Hello everyone, my name is Eric and I have ADHD and I make content about ADHD, and this is my office slash filming studio where I create all my content, and as you can see, kind of looks like crap. So we're going to update it because as I grow as a content creator, so must my environment to reflect that growth. I set this space up a few months back when I first moved into this house, and I had sort of a loose vision on how I wanted it to look, but it really just, I mean, it looks okay, but it's not up to snuff. So today we're gonna do what we can to bring it to the level that I think people expect from a seasoned content creator. And how are we gonna do that, you may ask? Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're gonna change where the desk is. Actually, I moved it for a video earlier today. That's what all that business on that chalkboard was for, TikTok video. While I work this out, we're going to be observing ADHD in action, which might as well be my nickname. I'm going to call out specific ADHD moments here, and we'll keep count of all of those moments over here. And with that, let's get back to our regularly scheduled programming. There was no depth. I was sitting here and then it's just wall. And if you look at other content creators, guys who have big followings, guys and gals that have big followings, they have depth and they have objects placed all behind them at different, anyways, you get the idea. So the first thing we're going to do is move the desk to give us a little bit more depth. And I saw a video of a guy recently who had his desk kind of at an angle. It was angled and he was facing like this towards the camera, and his desk was like this, so you could kind of see the his desk open. You could see what was on his monitor, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I want to do something similar to that, and I think the way I'm going to do it, my initial thought is that if I put the desk kind of right here, so as I just now explained my initial idea, I realized that that's not actually solving the problem. It wouldn't create more depth because the desk would be right up against the wall. You'd see two walls in the background, which would be more interesting maybe, but I still wouldn't have the depth that I want. So instead of having the desk right up here, maybe I have the desk a little bit further back. There's some, the room is a mess right now. There's bubble, whatever you call it, on the ground. I stepped on it earlier, scared the absolute crap out of me. Lost my train of thought. Oh, desk. Farther back, maybe like right here. Oh, I'm just gonna start rearranging and see where it takes me. Oh, the other kind of annoying thing about this whole situation is that I've got a lot of wires all over the ground. Look at that, oh, hideous. So there's one, you can see the that power strip taped to the desk. That's kind of powering my computer and a whole bunch of other stuff, standing desk. I don't wanna unplug that because I don't wanna have to shut down everything on my computer, and it's a whole process that takes time, and I don't feel like doing it. So I'm gonna try to move everything and rearrange the room without unplugging this main wire right here. I don't know if that's possible, but we're gonna give it a shot. And without further ado, I'm gonna start moving stuff around. By the way, if you see my other videos, you might have noticed, you might have heard that this audio, my audio sounds way, way better. I got these new mics, and I love them so far. They have this cute little fuzzy on top that I just pulled off, but they're awesome. I love them. This fuzzy isn't even necessary because it's a windscreen. I'm not outside, there's no wind, but just look how cute it is. Okay, let's get to work. Man, I am out of breath. I'm not used to like talking a lot and moving around. It wears me out. No, it doesn't wear me out. I just run out of breath so fast. I don't know if it's a normal problem or it's just me. So hard to stay hydrated. Again, a water bottle on your desk, right in front of you. Might as well be invisible. All right, so how am I gonna do this? Swing the desk like this. Doot. It's kind of annoying about that. I'm using my phone to film right now, and I'm using the back camera because it's better quality, right? But I can't see what's showing up on the screen, so I just kind of have to blind trust it. To be honest, spent 30 minutes looking for an HDMI cable because I got an adapter that I can plug my phone into to plug the HDMI into a monitor so I could show. Oh, I'm turning this the wrong way. Let's go this way. To show myself what I'm looking at when I'm filming on the back of the phone, but what I didn't realize is that this Rode mic setup that I have requires the USB-C on the bottom. So I am unable to use both. If my phone had a goddamn headphone jack, if they hadn't got rid of the headphone jacks on phones, this wouldn't be a problem. But alas, I just dropped my new microphone. Whew, man, sorry about all the breathing, guys. Minimize that. I actually had YouTube up, but I don't know if I am allowed to show like other content on my YouTube video, or if that's infringing on anybody's IP. Man, the whole world of copyrights and you know, ownership of content it's crazy. I never know what I can and can't use. I feel like I can't even put a picture of you know, a celebrity or not a celebrity, but a public figure. You know, if I'm talking about ADHD and I want to show a picture of Dr. Russell Barkley, for example, I am afraid to do it because I don't want to get in trouble for putting a picture that's owned by somebody else. What can you use? What can you use? Can't you use? I only feel safe using royalty-free stuff from sites like Pixabay. Oh my gosh, wires everywhere. Oh, here's another eyesore right here. So this was a soundproof panel. It is a soundproof panel, just like these other ones. I put a shelf here so I could put chalk on it for my chalkboard right here. And as I was putting chalk back into this, over time, this started to get scuffed. So it was a little discolored and it didn't look good on camera. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go all in. And I just used, I filled it in with chalk, tried to make it colorful and interesting. And now it just looks bad. It looks out of place. It looks bad. So I got to figure out what to do with that. So this doesn't look good. I don't know why. Maybe, you know what, maybe if I just clean this desk off a little bit. I'm gonna clip this guy in. See, if I put it on my lapel right here, I worry that you're just gonna hear me like breathing a lot and like weird mouth noises that you don't want to hear, you know, like lip smacking. That stuff drives me crazy. I can't hear that stuff. I don't think you want to hear that stuff either. Sorry about the breathing. Maybe I can take it out in post-production. Or maybe not, because it's too much work and you guys just have to deal with it. Try to hold my breath. Fake phone. One of my best purchases as a content creator was like 12 bucks. But when you're filming with your phone, you can't show your phone, right? Any aspiring content creators out there, just take my word for it. This thing broke. I gotta fix it. Fortunately, I brought a screwdriver up, so I can fix that. This is a keyboard slot because I do a lot of filming on my desk. I needed a place to get my keyboard out of sight. That's what this is for. It's got a label. I'm gonna take this label off because I don't mind it, but it's not gonna look very attractive on the camera. So I think the computer monitor needs to go over on this side. God, these cables are all tangled, such a mess. This is a really nice webcam right here. And I don't treat it very well. I mean, I try to, but it's always falling off the desk and like just now it knocked into those speakers. I'm worried that I'm gonna bust it. It's a Logitech Brio, I think it's called. I mean, not really nice, but it's a few $100, right? It's not pennies. How's that look? This keyboard, I love this keyboard, but it's falling apart. So I've gotta, I use this keyboard in a lot of videos. It doesn't work. I mean, it used to work, it does. So I use this. It's a real keyboard, but it's a fake keyboard, you know? Use it in my videos because I don't want this to look all junky. Okay, so man, this is so dusty. So a lot of chalk dust gets onto everything because I'm doing a lot of chalking over there and erasing and dust gets everywhere. I gotta fix this. Where the hell? I thought I brought my screwdriver up, did I not? God damn, I don't think I did. All right, well, I don't feel like going downstairs right now, so we're just gonna do something different. What would look good? You know what? Maybe if it brings... How's that? You know, I forgot I put lights on this thing. I put LEDs on the bottom of the desk. and I kind of just totally forgot about them. Man, I got so many of these like LED controllers. It's not turning on, so that's not a good sign. Oh, because you're not plugged in, that's why. Put you right there. Oh my gosh. Okay, got it. Woo! All right. You can't even see anything from right there. But trust me, there are lights down here. Oh yeah. Forgot about my mic. So there you go. There are lights there. I'm never gonna be filming with the room this dim though, because you need light to have a quality image. So what I am realizing is these lights that I completely forgot about a while back are pretty much useless. Let me show you the roof here. Ooh. So there's a lot going on up there, a lot of unattractive stuff going on up there. I had an old ring light that broke, and I took the innards out. Well, the stand part of the ring light broke. The electronics all worked. So I took the innards out and I put it up here because I wanted to have I think you call it a hair light. A light behind me, up above me, that shined down to help with the overall lighting of the set. And it, does an okay job, but it's highly unattractive. So if that shows up in the video at all, I can't use it because it's gross. There's also a lot of wire action going on up there. Wires running from this Edison light right here. So yeah, if you can see above this point, it really doesn't look good. So I'm not sure how to solve that problem. Wire management on the roof. Actually, I think that's the solution, just better wire management. Probably need to take that down, or, I was gonna say build a container around it, that kind of hides the ugliness, but that would be more work than is worth doing. What I would get out of it, how it would look in the end wouldn't be worth the effort that I would need to put into it. So I'm not even gonna think about that. Not gonna go down that rabbit hole. I don't know what to do. Do I have this the wrong way? How did I manage that? I put the desk backwards. Did I? Yeah, this cutout. How did I do that? The desk is backwards. No, it's not. Did I? No, this is the front. Okay. I don't know why there's a cutout in the back. Oh, cables. Cables, that's why. Okay, what am I gonna do? I guess, you know what? Where do I want to be filming from? I'm gonna move the camera. Okay, like right here maybe. If the camera's gonna be looking at the front of the desk, I'm not gonna be able to have any of this crap here that I have there for convenience, because it just doesn't look very good. Another thing that I built that I absolutely love, but it's not very attractive, is this paper holder. It's a roll of paper that I'm able to spread across my desk and use it as scratch paper, and it's the greatest thing ever. But once again, I didn't have design at the forefront of my mind, so you've got this pretty ugly piece of wood poking out here that's going to appear on videos, as well as the end of the paper roller. So I gotta figure out what to do with that. Okay, you know what? Let's bring the desk down to a seat position. How's it look? Sorry guys, we're going back on the collar. Maybe not like breathing heavy into the mic. Maybe that's a skill that you learn as you kind of do this more. Because I don't know, I never have a problem with the breathing noises that content creators make on their videos, so it might just be a me problem or a beginner problem. The light's not very light. So that's without the gel, but I want the gel. And I've got another, so Actually, let me bring this guy over. This blue light. Oh no, I don't want to be able to see that. Okay. How's that look? How's this look? Be honest. Kind of cool? Not really? Desk is too high. Yeah, I think I need to just bite the bullet and get a new keyboard because this one is not attractive. Maybe if I angle the desk like that a little bit. Am I onto something? No, it just doesn't look good. It just does not look good. Why? I mean, I think the chalkboard in the back really doesn't look very nice. Oop, stepped on bubble wrap. I think I need to get that screwdriver. Cannot believe I didn't bring it. Oh, it's in the kitchen. Not sure if you can still hear me. I don't know what the range on this bad boy is, but it's right up the stairs, so you're gonna get a extra helping of breathing noises. Okay. Let's take these off. Bubble wrap. No, you know what? I think it's the angle. The angled desk is not doing it. Let me swing this back this way. And I don't know, bring it back. So now I'm thinking I need to move the desk back further into the corner. How's this? How's this look? I don't hate it. I don't love it. So I obviously need to clean the cables up. This is a problem. You know what? I don't know where I had a thing that goes there. So I had a couple dowels that ran across and, oh, here's one of them. Ran across like this. There was one that went underneath and they held the paper in place right here. It's good, but I remember using one of these dowels for something and I'm worried now that I cut it up. I used it for something, then I forgot the original purpose, and then later on I think I cut up the one I had, the one I needed, and now I only have one. All right, well, you know what? I think we made progress-ish. I need to think about this a little bit and review the footage, figure out if this is a design that I actually like, if it's worth sticking with. You know, maybe if I put some stuff on the wall over here. That color panel needs to go. Looks awful. I'm sure if I pull it off the wall, it'll take the paint with it. So I think I'm gonna order more sound panels. There's work to do, but I think I'm gonna call it there. All right, folks, well, mission accomplished. I mean, I know it just looks like we moved the desk from there to here, but that's not all we did. I also moved the light from there to there, and that's it. Yes, it was a lot of work and a lot of time put into a seemingly small rearrange, but you know what? I think this does look a lot better on camera. I like the angles in the back. We've achieved a little bit of depth, and it's all, you know, it's not all for naught, right? Right? So of course the point of this video wasn't just to watch me rearrange a room, it was to observe ADHD in action. And how did we do? Well, I think I'm pointing in the right spot. That corner or that corner, we've got our ADHD counter and we hit 19, which, yeah, it's kind of a lot, but I think that just goes to show how ADHD affects us in every aspect of life. When seeking a diagnosis, they look at how symptoms affect your academic life, your professional life, and your social life, but the reality is ADHD extends well beyond those pillars of life and into just about everything. Anyway, I hope this video was insightful, and if you want to see more ADHD content, subscribe to this channel. If you like this video, give it a like. If you have something to say about the video, leave a comment. It all helps the channel and in turn helps me and is much appreciated. Thanks everyone. See you next time.